If I could choose one word to describe my experience with Asymmetric, that word would probably be belief. The level of conviction that we felt in both directions was extremely high from the drop, and that has played out in the relationship thus far.
They felt like companions in the MIGA journey from the outset, and much less like a formal investor relationship and more like a partner in what we're building at MIGA. And so that has definitely stayed true across time. And so when I think Asymmetric, I think compadre.
They actually help. And it's not an investor that's hands-off. They're right there. If I reach out to Rob and send him a text, I'm talking to him within 5 minutes.
The thoughtful feedback they gave and the guidance that they gave to our new employees and to us has been incredibly instrumental and very helpful.
Being able to talk to the team as if we are talking to people on our own team or our friends is very, very powerful. Someone who's actually invested in understanding and learning with humility is very rare to find in venture capital.
Not only do they have a really high quality network, but they also help get into the weeds of specifically who we should be hiring, how we should be thinking about growth at Hemlane, and leveraging their network to make that happen.
They've been great so far to help us with introductions and thinking about our roadmap and thinking about how best to get our company off the ground.
I was really surprised by just how perceptive the whole team is. They're clearly investor and operators, right? So they've been in your shoes, but knowing when to step in.
Asymmetric is really hands-on. They get to the table with us, discuss strategy, provide advice, and they put both hats as a co-founder and also as an investor. So they are actively engaging the discussions and in strategy, but the process is very smooth and very active while letting us work and put the focus on the business, which is the main or the core opportunity we're pursuing.
The team at Asymmetric are all operators. They've been there, they've done it before, they've built companies, they've not just raised money, and that's a really unique thing in the investment community. So I recommend them to a bunch of people and even did a couple earlier this week.
What's been really pleasant is just the energy level. It's obvious that this is a new firm. People are very passionate about what they do. And there's a lot of events. There's a lot of sort of interconnectivity between founders, potential customers, advisors, and just sort of seeing that energy level and enthusiasm has been a breath of fresh air. And I think everyone does that, but as a new firm, Asymmetric does a really strong job of it.
When we think about partnering with portfolio companies, we love to be there for every step of the journey. When we first make an investment over the next 30 days, we'll try to understand what the founder's priorities are and how we can be most helpful. We'll come up with a plan for the next 60, 90, 180 days to make sure we're helping with those top priority initiatives. We love to be able to help with things like making key hires, go-to-market strategy, refreshing operating model is helpful. Really, there's a long list of things. We're really happy to get in the weeds, and that's what founders and their leadership teams want. We're also happy to take a back seat and support from afar if that's what they need.